Alrighty, here we are on a nice Thursday night, trying out something new, the demo for 2K25 PGA Tour. This is my third attempt of trying to stream this tonight. The first couple attempts, something with the internet, or I don't know. I tried everything, nothing worked, and all of a sudden it started back working. So this is my third attempt of the night to stream some of this. They got the brand new demo out for the new Tiger Woods. Well, it's not Tiger Woods, but technically I mean, he's the one of the cover athletes. But PGA Tour 2K25, trying it out where you can make your my player and do some stuff with him and transfer it over to the main game once it comes out. I already made my character. I did that on one of my other attempts of trying to stream tonight that didn't go so well. I'll quickly recap that whenever I'm in a sports video game, I like to imagine myself what I would look like if I played that professional sport. I'm not very athletic in real life, so I would never be a professional athlete. But if I were, this is what I would, in my brain, what I would try to look like. This one's not super accurate, but I'm just, going along with it, trying stuff out. Brand new game, and whatnot. So it seems to be. We're not having. I've dropped 1.7% of frames this time, which is way better than the 65% I was dropping earlier. So hopefully that little nasty problem doesn't crop back up the rest of the night, or at least if it does, it won't be nearly the issue it was earlier. Hopefully this is actually a good stream here. Trying some new stuff. Just trying to stay more engaged with y'all watching it. Just trying to put up, get better every stream. So here we are checking this out. I've already did the opening tutorial where it lets you play the first 9 holes. I think from what I can tell though, this might be one that you can only play those same 9 holes over and over again, at least here in the demo, which makes sense. It's a demo. But I figured we can at least check out some of these other features. Let's check out some of the you got quick play. Obviously that's how you go in there and you play the rounds here. You got training, has training lessons, give you the tutorial. You can obviously buy the game. They really want you to buy the game here. It's everywhere you look in this, but again, this is a demo, so kind of expected. And here we have the my player screen. I have not looked at this yet, so we're gonna look at this together for the first time. Seems like they've expanded from the previous game. HP Studios is the ones behind these. 2K is the one publishing them. I played pretty much all the other. It was called the Golf Club before. I think 2K bought the rights, or I don't know if they merged with 2K. I'm not really sure the exact thing what happened, but it was the Golf Club, Golf Club 2, then the Golf Club 2019 featuring PGA Tour, and then 2K came along, and it was 2K23, I believe, was the first official 2K23 2K PGA Tour game, and then this one is now the sequel here a couple of years later. It seems like they, from what I can tell, it's locked right now, but it seems like it's maybe more of a, hopefully a bigger selection. That was my one gripe with the old game, was it seemed like there was never a lot of stuff you could buy for your character. So your characters, I played with some of my friends online, and it was kind of like all of our guys looked pretty similar, and it was, we're all very different personalities, and we all, dress differently. We were trying to put our own personal spins on it, and it just seemed like you couldn't do it that well. So I'm hoping in this game they have a lot more outfits to pick from. You can personalize, get more, of your own, whatever you want to look at. If you want to be one of those crazy guys I used to see back in the day in the old, toward the end of when EA had the Tiger Woods franchise, they were out there in clown suits and doing all kinds of weird crap. If you want to do that, hopefully you can do that. I'm not sure. I think this game comes out later this month, so I plan on getting it, and hopefully as long as streaming doesn't have any more issues, I plan on streaming that. It's a pretty chill game. I'm a golfer in real life, so I love playing these pretending like I'm a lot better than I am in real life. So it's fun to play. And you know, whenever you can just go out there and shoot a lot of birdies, it makes you feel a lot better because golf in real life is not that easy. So it's fun to kind of come around in here and mess around. So let's check out what we got here with these clubs. Details such as distance, brand, club model, and Evo. That's something new. Equipment progression. We can rank up clubs. Equipment level determines the number of fittings that can be applied to the club sets, and it affects the performance of the consumable balls when equipped to a ball. Progression happens naturally by earning XP, completing rounds. Alternatively, level up tokens. That sounds like something that's probably a microtransaction. Can be set to instantly progress by one level. Maxed equipment is eligible to equip using the Evo tool, which resets the level but offer. Oh, so it's like prestiging, kind of like a COD. Equipment updates can be earned and purchased in the PGA Tour store that we don't have access to. Excuse me. Ooh, sorry about that. Club sets used. Baseline attributes, flight spin forgiveness, yada yada yada. 4 golf bags we can pick from. So it's like kind of like their loadouts. All the different clubs. Change it. Cool. Alright. We can upgrade. Fittings, cool. Alright, here are additional slots. Sure, let's apply that fitting. Should be a nice little. Hey, we got a achievement or a little check mark here. Make your mark, first steps, big dreams. Yes, we have big dreams of conquering the PGA Tour, and this is our first step into doing that. Let's see here. We got a. Can we upgrade again? I don't think so. No. We cannot. Well, so these are just some very interesting looking golf clubs. A lot better than the normal default ones they give you in previous games. The default clubs honestly just look terrible, and you'd want to get rid of them instantly. But these actually, I wouldn't. They're not big of an eyesore, so I wouldn't mind playing, like using these in a round, because like I said, in years past it was just like all one solid color, and it was very hideous. And as soon as you got the first any kind of other club, you equip that immediately because they look terrible. But these actually look pretty cool. I like the red and the black. It looks like a tailor-made golf club that I actually have in real life, so it looks pretty good. The basic one you get actually doesn't look terrible. Putter's not bad either. Yeah, I'm not a fan of the irons here, but that's just nitpicking. Of the woods and the hybrids really good. So that's a quick look at there. Let's see. There's anything else? Got outfits. I bet we can't get anything yet though. Yep, PGA Store, Super Store. We can't get that yet. So all right, cool. We got casual, first, second, third, fourth round, just like before. Copy outfits, just like before. All right, do we have any? No, that's the only one we got. So it's the one we're sticking with. Alright, and this is just. Alright, yeah, it's just from earlier. Alright, cool. That's the same thing. Alright then, well, let's. Enough yapping and just looking around the menus. Let's actually play the game. You know, when you get a demo, you don't just explore the menus, you go and actually play the game. So go to quick play, new match. It's very limited. You can only play one course, I believe. We play all 18. No, we cannot. That's a shame. I was kind of hoping it would at least let us play the whole 18, but all right. Well, back 9 it is. That's fine. We're still 65 overall, so we need to learn the ropes a little bit here.
Here we go. 10th hole.
The first little 9 holes they had me play when I first loaded in, when I was trying to stream here, it actually seemed to be pretty good. I didn't take a look. I should have probably looked. The swing difficulty. Um, it seems to be a little bit easier, at least from what I'm used to here playing one of the previous 2K games. Like I was saying before, I prefer these 2K PGA Tour games because to me they seem a lot more realistic. My kind of problem with the EA Sports, like the new one they come out with here recently, I've played it. It's not as fun to me. Oh, that's a bad shot. It's too arcadey, and I kind of prefer this game's. I wouldn't call it a full blown like golf sim, but it's a lot more sim-ish. Like it just feels a lot more true to a round of golf. I play golf in real life,
This one's for par.
although I'm not
I
as
think
good as
this
my
one's
character
breaking
here. But
pretty hard, right to left.
you know, just the way everything
Well, this has
feels, the
my
way the
attention.
round plays out, it just to me this game, these
And well
games
done,
by
most of the
HB
way there.
Studios, especially the last
All right,
couple,
let's
and
tap
you
her
know
on
they've been hooked
in
up with
and
2K.
continue on our way.
It just seems to
And
be
one over at the moment.
they just nailed what it feels like to actually play a round of golf. Like the EA one, it
And
just
par
feels
4
like
coming up here on the 11th.
I don't know, it just feels like plastic, cheap plastic. I don't know how to describe it. It just doesn't feel right. It just feels off. Where this game feels like it the nails it right on the head, and I really like it. And so far, I've only played this game here for a handful, you know, probably less than an hour, obviously. But it seems like it's like an improvement. Like they've improved on what was good in the previous game, and um, seems to be like some of the issues I had with the previous one. Uh, Especially it was like around the greens, like the swing felt really bad. Like it felt like you'd almost have to do a weird broken like a swing like you would never do in real life to get it to work. That was like my one major gripe of the previous game was it just didn't like around the green was like it was a weak point. Whereas in this game, I've been off the green a few times so far, and it seems to be like very much improved. Um, like it actually feels like you to have some feel around the greens, and you're not just whacking the ball hoping for the best. All right, let's see if I can't get a birdie here. Nice on the line. There we go. First birdie of the stream that actually everybody's hopefully going to be able to see. So starting off pretty good here. The graphics are pretty similar, I would say. They seem to be just slightly touched up, I guess. I'm not really sure the word for it.
I'll take that.
The overall the graphics they just look a little bit sharper. Like they look a little bit nicer. Like they're not a complete overhaul. So I know a lot of people have some issues with this game because of that, but honestly, the game looks good enough to me. Like I don't need it to look like a AAA like one of these like Horizon Zero Dawn that I play on my channel here that looks just immaculately just beautifully gorgeous. The game to me like the character models probably could use some work, but I will say some of these golf courses that people make and the ones they have in the game they have really cool vistas, and those to me still look really good. Yeah, getting another nice little save there. Actually, that was a birdie. That was a par 5. I did not catch that. All right, well, how about that? Birdie. 2 in a row. Let's see if we can't keep that momentum rolling. And I done lost my train of thought, so we're just going to keep going with this. This is kind of an experiment for me. I've started streaming in the last like 2 weeks.
And this one's around 175
My wife's been
yards out.
nagging at me for a few years now. Like, you should try streaming. You play so much games. Stream. And I just kind of always was like, nah, I don't. I didn't know a lot about it. I tried it one time a few years ago, and I just wasn't really into it. So, but now I've come back around. She finally worked me over, and I was like, just start streaming. Just do it for just try it. It should be fun. I'm like, all right, cool. I did it the first time. So, all right, this isn't too bad. And I did it the second time, and I was telling my friend, I'm like, even though I haven't had really that many viewers, but it's still fun to have, fun to play, and it's just I don't know, something about it. It's just been really fun this time around. So I've kind of got the streamer bug going, and hopefully we can keep up the schedule, and maybe we can start to build a community here. And you know, if I can only get one or two, maybe make a couple more friends doing this, and hey, that's an accomplishment to me. And if you know, I just do this to have fun, and that's totally fine by me too. So this shot in real life that would absolutely terrify me. I have to go over water not once but twice. There's bunkers left and right. This shot, I would be shaking in my boots. Like, it would be absolutely terrifying. And on this game, I hit it right at the pin, and it's going to be a really good chance at an eagle or even a birdie. I mean, that is, yeah. I probably need to check the difficulty because that was too easy, honestly.
This one is for the
Not too often you
birdie,
get to
the big
complain in golf
waves.
that something was too easy. So
This one's going up the hill and to the left.
all right, here we go. Did I get it right? Get it right. And first eagle of the night. First eagle of the new game. How about that? And that was a nice little sidewinder going in from the right side. It also, another thing I've noticed, it kind of got annoying
All right, and after that,
in the older games. There was certain animations that would play, like after you would hole a putt or whenever. Like it made it feel like it just slowed the gameplay down, and like they were unskippable. Where it seems like this time they still have similar animations, but they're like they're skippable, or slash they're in a different way where you're not forced to watch them. Like it's like loaded. Before it seemed like you would play the animation and then it would load the next hole. Where this time it's like loading the next hole and you just kind of see the animation in the background. It's not like a terrible like, oh my god, I have to sit here and wait an extra 30 seconds. Oh my god, slowly walks toward the hole to pick up the ball.
This one will bounce to the right.
That is another shot right there that I would be terrified. All these people watching me hit a shot, I would probably shank the living crap out of it. Let's see if we can't keep this birdie eagle train moving. Oh, that is terrible. That I went dead straight. That was terrible. Yeah, that deserves some boos from everybody.
And there we go.
Yeah.
Okay, 5 under
That's
par.
that was not good. But you know what? We're having fun, so that's all that matters. Hold on. I think I've made a boo-boo. I make a boo-boo and not have it public. Alright, it should be public now. Whoopsie. That was left over from my test. Well, I mean, the VOD should theoretically be fine, so, let me try it now. I got my, I have my wife, I have her in the living room. She, like, tunes into the stream sometimes just to tell me if my audio and stuff's good, and she was like, "Are you live? It's not showing up." I'm like, "Oh, crap, I forgot to, change it to public." Yes, so, alright. Now, let's see here. See if we can't try to overpower this and get it on the green. Oh, okay. Alright, didn't like that. Alright. There we go. A little short, but we got the roll. There we go. On the green. Long way away, 71 feet. That is a very long putt, but we are on the green, so I count that as a win. And as long as they don't come up too short. Alright, that's good. Come back a little left. Leave this a nice little 5-footer for birdie. Alright, here we go. And there we go. Kept it rolling. 2-putt, but we were 70 feet, so we'll take that every day of the week. Alright, that's good. Everything looks and sounds good. That's great because I was really worried that we were having some major internet issues there, so glad that that's been taken care of. Alright, last hole. It's another one. I've said this a few times already, but this tee shot would probably terrify me because whenever I start getting a little anxious in real life, I like to pull the ball left, and that would have been probably right in the middle of that little lake. Bye! Alright, let's see. go. That should be fine.
Come on, bounce to the right for us.
A little left, but we'll take that.
Yeah, that'll work.
I would take that
towards
every day of the
approach.
week. I would be club twirling that in real life because that
Now
was
this from 16 feet.
pin high, 16 feet.
This one's moving to the right.
Did we make it? Did we make it? And we made
there
it
you
on the
have it.
final
Putt
hole.
drops and your
There we
round is
go.
over.
Getting some
Okay,
XP,
end of the
270
round.
XP for
Scorecard
the
says
round.
7 under
Challenges,
par.
320
That's a
total,
great
almost leveled up.
And that'll be it for me.
Did we
here
level up any
today.
golf
Thanks for
clubs?
taking me
Oh,
around.
so
Of course,
close
we
on
had
all
a
of them.
Great time out there. Hopefully we'll see you again. real soon.
Alrighty. Purchase the full game to access additional features. Oh, so that's if we buy the full game already, then it will let us access more stuff. Of course, that's how they get you. They give you the demo and they say, all right, if you buy it, we'll give you even more. So I might do that. I'm not sure right now. I think right now I'm just kind of enjoying checking it out. Oh, I got 9 VC. That's charitable of them. 2K loves giving out VC. That's a known fact. I guess I got some, let's see, locker codes, early birdie bonuses. Let's just, more stuff. They're just trying to get you to entice you to play. Quest, your key to extra rewards. Complete quest to earn rewards. What is this, an MMO now? Let's see. I wonder if these orange locks. I kind of wonder what all. All right, so they're not. I'm trying to think. That last pop-up said that some stuff would be available if I bought the full game, but it's probably not going to tell me what those are until I try to actually bought the game. Let's see. Change drivers. Is there any other drivers? No, that's the only one. I was saying this. I don't remember if I said this in this stream or not, but this starter club they give you just looks really good to me. It actually, I like the black and the red, and it kind of just looks really cool. No more upgrades yet. What was that upgrade? No, one upgrade token. How about these irons? Oh wait, yes, one of them did have it. I moved. Go back. I was blind. There we go. A little bit of upgrade. Do I have any upgrades for any other clubs? I do not. Alright. That's good for now. Now let's go in here. Let me check this difficulty because I feel like it's a little bit too easy. Oh, I can't even see my stats? That's kind of annoying. Difficulty. Where are we on? We're on perfect swing. What is this? Each gameplay. Oh, that's probably the easiest it can be on. No wonder everything was so easy. Alright, let's change the difficulty in Pro, I believe, was what I was used to. Rhythm preference. On downswing rhythm has an impact on the shot outcome. Too fast, adds power too low. Huh. Swing buys input. Requires an off axis swing input based on. Oh, so like I have to swing it like I would like a fade. I have to fade it. Control, putt preview. Alright, we're going to try this. This is, I think, the same game modes as the old one that I used to play on. The onboarding. First, I thought I already did that one, but. Now let's go back in here and play another 9 holes. Training's the. I believe that was the one. Practice. Oh, there's some practice. Oh, yeah, let's go to the driving range first, just to test out these new settings. I don't want to get too blindsided and start hitting it left, right, and everything but center. No, see on the way. All right. Oh boy, that was a little bit too much of a fade, I believe. Oh yeah. Okay. So I've got to learn how to swing. I don't know if I like that or not. I might change that. Can I change it in here without having to go back? Oh yes, I can. Difficulty. Yeah. Not really a fan of that. Oh, did it not change that? I just changed it. Did it not work? Hello? Huh. Oh, that's the one. Wing con. There we go. I changed the wrong thing. That was my fault. That was not the game. That was 100% user error. Yeah, there we go. That's better. Like I'm pulling everything a little bit, but that's fine. Fade. High fade. Ball. Still a little left. Alright, well, I think that's enough training. Let's try it out on the course. Yeah, seems it's everything. This feels like a lot more polished game. 2K23, I felt like they it felt a little bit like it was a good game, but it kind of felt in some ways that there were some parts of it that didn't feel completely polished. Like I was saying earlier, like the chipping around the green sometimes felt like kind of weird.
Okay, we're starting the back
And sometimes
nine of
it
this
felt like the
course
game
with
it
par
wasn't
4.
super laggy, but every now and then it was just it would do some weird stuff, and it seems like maybe this, at least in the demo, which we'll see how that goes in the final release.
Yeah, that was a good
I
swing.
would
Well
say
done.
it seems a lot
My
smoother, and I'm
word,
really enjoying
that
it.
was
So
some
it
serious
definitely
power.
seems like it's been it's not just
Okay,
one of those
this is about
situations where they
105 yards-ish to the pin.
they sometimes with these sports games they just yearly release they it's the same game with like a fresh coat of paint, and they
Well,
call it good, and they
unfortunate,
charge you
that's gonna
$60 for it.
get counted as a
This
missed
actually
green.
seems, on the surface it looks pretty similar, but I would say, and see, that was me trying to pretend like it was the old game, and I messed up. So
Let's
I actually should have probably done that
Give this a
the correct
tap
way.
and move on.
That's gonna take some getting used
There
to.
you go. And you're at even par
It
currently.
seems like everything's
There you
smooth.
go.
I'm hoping
Kick it off on the 11th hole.
the career mode is as deep as the previous one.
Great
Because
drive.
it
That
was,
puts
I
it
know when I
out.
was playing the 2K23,
And this shot is
it was,
around 170
it took me
yards
like
away.
5 tries to get out of Q school, because it was like the difficulty, like it's hard. Like it's not like just super easy. Like, I mean, that was a good shot, I thought, but a little bit too fast rhythm and pulled it left, and now we're gonna have a
I'm okay with that.
long birdie putt, and it's on
You
the side of
have
a hill. So
very long
um
putt ahead of you here.
and the AI,
This one's going left to right pretty
at
hard.
least last year, seemed like, especially when the game
We're
first
getting
came
there,
out, the
slowly.
AI were just
5-foot putt.
diabolically good. Like that right there is just
All right,
unexcusable.
here we go. Let's get out of here. Tap her on in.
Oh, I appreciate the little
One over
tap in
par currently.
little animation there. That was nice.
And now,
I wish
the 12th,
one
par
thing I do kind of appreciate the EA game I think it's the auto tap in feature. If you were like within, I don't know. I think
Your
you set it
approach is
between 1
heading
and
a
3
little
feet. If
leftward.
you're within, all right,
Let's
yeah, I'm
make this a
going to
short
start
stay
probably
at the
paying more
beach.
attention here. If you're within, I don't think it was like 1 to 3 feet, it would you wouldn't even have to worry about it. You just that was terrible. Oh, okay, all right. At least it didn't go in
This
the
one's
water.
your third.
The EA game, it was like, oh,
Ooh,
don't go back in the
bad break.
bunker.
And for
That's the one thing I did like about it was the tap in because
No, that putt'll end up
all right,
short.
we have butchered this whole left, right, and center.
Okay, let's
Whenever
see
you
what
would
the
have a
next hole
putt on
has
this
for
game, it was
us.
like not even like a foot. It was like 3 inches from the
Over
hole.
on your
You
round.
barely missed it. You had to go through your whole shot routine. Like, all right, got it. Like,
Okay,
I
for
was
the
just like, just
13th
have us like do
hole,
a little
we got
animation of
par
our
5
guy
ahead.
walking up there and just tapping in because like it just kind of was annoying to me. And I did like that on the EA game. That was like
Ball's
one
going
of the
for Dave.
one of the only things of that game I actually really appreciated that I
And
wish
we're
they'd bring
somewhere
over
around
this. But
240 from the
um,
pin.
that's about it, honestly, because that game is just too arcadey for my liking. Oh, at 10% power. Should be all right. Let's see here. On the hill. Come back down. Oh, that's a nice
Good
shot.
job. All right, setting up 6 feet from the cup.
And we followed it up
Just
by the
missed
worst putt
the
imaginable.
eagle.
We'll tap in. Cool.
All right, now let's take a peek at the scorecard.
It's definitely harder.
And 2
It is
strokes above par
definitely harder.
currently. And here comes hole number
Alright.
14 at us.
Might have to try to pay more attention here. That was a little slow, apparently. Oh boy.
No, that's not a great one.
Ooh, we're gonna have to try to. Oh, I pulled that. That's terrible. That's
And this
terrible.
one out of the rough. I don't know if
Oh,
they're gonna make
bunker.
This.
We're on the
Well,
sand.
we missed the green, but that's all right. Life does go on. All right, setting up now in the bunker. Let's see what you got.
That was pretty good, I thought. Oh yeah, there we go. Nice shot.
Out of that beach and on to the green with us.
And all right, cool. Save the par. Keep it. Keep the damage to a minimum here.
And right now you're just 2 strokes above par.
I know. Real life,
And now
I've managed to get down
par
at least
5.
to what I consider a really pretty good handicap for myself. I'm hoping this year I can maybe break par for the first time ever. Last year, I think it was last year, 2 years ago maybe.
Okay,
I shot
around 250
72,
yards
so
or
I shot even par for a round, and that felt like a. It felt so cool to me that I finally had done that, and oh, get over that. Oh well, okay, that we'll take that. Don't be mad. That's actually good. You know, it got out of the bunker. All right, this is not the old game. This is not the old game. This is not the old game. All right. No, then.
Just missed that chip. There we go.
There we go. Nice little tap in birdie. Get it back to 1 over. Let's see if we can't get under par here
for the day.
at the TPC Scottsdale course.
Okay, 16th hole now, and
This is truly terrifying now with this swing difficulty. All right. We're good. Maybe a little left. Yeah, a little left. Oh, don't go to the bunker. Oh, no.
Ooh, not good. Bad kick.
Yeah, the bluebirds are out.
Okay, and from the greenside bunker, let's
It is.
nestle this one in nice and close.
Yeah. That swing difficulty,
On the green. Good stuff.
it definitely made it harder.
Might be nice to save par on this
Oh,
one.
that's.
Oh, almost in there.
And that might have been our only shot at trying to break.
Let's see what the
Yep,
scorecard
that
says.
deserves some booze.
And after that, you're sitting at 2 over par. All right. Best of luck here on number 17.
There we go. Little extra
I think
swing.
you're gonna be in the fairway with this one.
Power overswing. Yeah, just short this time. All right, we're gonna try high shot. Try to get it to land softly. That was well, I'll take it.
Job. And this one's about 10 feet out. think we got a right to left
Just gonna
break
try
on
to
this
power this through. Oh, not enough power.
one. Oh,
Not enough
birdie
power.
putt as well. That could have been good. All right, little tap putt here.
All right. All right. All right. All right. 2 over. Not our best. Not our
2
best.
over par at the moment. Okay, and now we've arrived at number 18. This one's a par 4.
Oh yeah, it's fine.
And this one's about 140 yards or so.
140 yards. It's telling me to aim in the bunker. Everything's been pulled left, so I think I might actually do that. That should be all right. That looks good. Actually, looks really good. Oh,
yeah.
there we go. All right, let's finish it off with a birdie. Get back to 1 over.
And 4-foot putt.
There we go.
And with
All's not lost. We got back a little bit. 1 over par for 9 holes on the harder difficulty. I knew that first one it was a little bit too easy, so we leveled up there. And looks like all our stuff should have leveled up too here. All the clubs and the ball.
With you today. We'll see you soon.
Oh, only 433 plays. That's actually surprising. I figured there'd be more people that have played it by now. Unless that number's just wrong, which could be also the case. Alrighty, well, I don't know what else more there is to show on this game. There's my player. We already went through all that. Quick play, training. I can curse the game, but yeah, I'm not going to do that quite yet. Might mess around with it some more. Looks like you got Top Golf in the game too. That's pretty neat. I think they had that in the previous one too. Matchmaking, obviously. And the big thing with all these HB Studios games is they have that course designer. That is awesome. To be able to make your own golf courses. I thought that was really cool. So anyway, this has been my first look, or our first look at 2K25 PGA Tour. Everything looks pretty cool to me. I would say check it out. You know, it's a free demo. Anybody that's thinking about it, it's, you know, to me, this is a really good game. It seems like I've been fans of all the other HB Studios games. They've gotten progressively better, and to me, this game, in the hour I've played it so far, 30 minutes, an hour I've played it, it just feels so realistic to me. Like, the swing feels just right. It feels smooth. It feels buttery. The harder one's definitely going to take some getting used to, but I think pretty good. And like I said, right now they have the free demo, and there's no reason not to check it out unless for some reason you just don't have enough space on your hard drive. But even, you know, I would, if you're even considering this game, check this out. You know, you can play a couple holes, you know, see what you feel like the swing. It doesn't look super different than the previous game. However, I think playing it does feel smoother, more refined, and I'll probably definitely be checking it out here when it comes out at the end of this month, and hopefully see some of y'all out there on the golf course, on the links, or the or at whatever courses we play. I believe last I saw, I think they are having like the majors in here finally, like the actual official majors, and not just like some placeholder, what they call. I think the only one they couldn't get is the Masters, but that's because EA has that one, and well, you know, EA, they like to do stuff their own way. Anyway, this has been my stream tonight. Finally, we were able to do one and have a good frame rate, and everything went right. Hope you all enjoyed it. Leave a comment down below if you think everything went well, what I need to improve on, what needs to be done differently, or what you think, or if anything, just what you think of these golf games or just golf in general. Are you a fan? Have you ever played? Is it boring as watching paint dry, as I've heard it before? You know, whatever your opinion is, just leave a comment below, and I'll catch y'all guys later. Good night.